The Last Guardian. The Guardian Aegwin grew powerful over the years and used the Tirisfal's energies to greatly expand her life. Foolishly believing that she had defeated Sargeras for good, she continued to safeguard the world from the Demon King's minions for nearly 900 years. However, the Council of Tirisfal finally decreed that her stewardship had come to an end. The Council ordered Aegwin to return to Dalaran so that they could choose a new successor for the Guardian power. Yet Aegwin, ever distrustful of the Council, decided to choose the successor on her own. The proud Aegwin planned to give birth to a son who she would divest her power to. She had no intention of allowing the Order of Tirisfal to manipulate her successors as they had tried to manipulate her. Traveling to the southern nation of Azeroth, Aegwin found the perfect man to father her son, a skilled human magician known as Nihilus Aran. Aran was the court conjurer and advisor for Azeroth's king. Aegwin seduced the magician and conceived a child by him. Nihilus' natural affinity for magic would run deep within the unborn child and define the tragic steps the child would later take. The power of Tirisfal was also implanted into the child, yet it wasn't to awaken until it reached physical maturity. Time passed, and Aegwin gave birth to her son in a secluded grove. Naming the boy Medivh, which means keeper of secrets in the High Elven tongue, Aegwin believed that the boy would mature to become the next guardian. Unfortunately, the malignant spirit of Sargeras, which had been hiding inside her for some time now, had possessed the defenseless child while it was still in her womb. Aegwin had no idea that the world's newest guardian was already possessed by its greatest nemesis. Certain that her baby was healthy and sound, Aegwin delivered young Medivh to the court of Azeroth and left him there to be raised by his mortal father and his people. She then wandered into the wilderness and prepared to pass into whatever afterlife awaited her. Medivh grew to become a strong boy and had no idea of the potential power of Tirisfalian birthright. Sargeras bided his time until the youth's power manifested itself. By that time, Medivh had reached his teenage years. He had become very popular in Azeroth for his magical prowess, and often went off on adventures with his two friends, Lane, the Prince of Azeroth, and Anduin Lothar, one of the last descendants of the Arati bloodline. The three boys constantly caused mischief around the kingdom, but they were well liked by the general citizenry. When Medivh reached the age of 14, the cosmic powers inside him awakened and clashed within the pervasive spirit of Sargeras that lurked within his soul. Medivh fell into a catatonic state which lasted for many years. When he awakened from his coma, he found that he had grown to adulthood, and his friends Lane and Anduin had become the regents of Azeroth. Though he wished to use his incredible newfound powers to protect the land he called home, the dark spirit of Sargeras twisted his thoughts and emotions towards an insidious end. Sargeras revealed within the darkening heart of Medivh, for he knew that his plan for the second invasion of the world were nearing completion, and that the world's last guardian would bring them all to fruition.